Hiatus hernia occurs when part of the stomach is pushed up through the diaphragm into the chest cavity, which makes it easy for acid to reflux up into the esophagus and throat. It affects more than 1 in 5 American adults. In contrast, in rural African communities that were eating their traditional plant-based diets, it wasn't 1 in 5, it was closer to 1 in 1,000, almost unheard of. It's almost peculiar to those who consume Western-type diets. Why are plant-based populations protected? Perhaps because they pass such large, soft stools, 3 or 4 times the volume as Westerners. What does the size and consistency of one's bowel movement have to do with hiatal hernia? A simple model may help illustrate the mechanism producing upward herniation of the stomach through the hole in the diaphragm that separates the abdomen from the chest, called the esophageal hiatus. That's the opening. If a ball with a hole in it is filled with water and then squeezed, the water is pushed out through the hole. The abdominal cavity may be likened to a ball, the hole in the ball corresponding to that esophageal hiatus in the diaphragm. So abdominal straining during efforts to evacuate firm feces corresponds to squeezing the ball, and may result in gradual expulsion of the upper end of the stomach from the abdominal cavity up into the chest. It's like when you squeeze one of those stress balls. Straining at stool raises pressures inside our abdominal cavity more than almost any other factor. When we bear down and strain at stool, it's like squeezing our abdomen and may herniate part of our stomach up. Consistent with this concept